Hello and welcome to Strasbourg Steve and NFTV Extra. My name is Steve, and today we're going to be watching my Italian boys, Lazio, take on Inter Milan in a huge Friday night clash in Serie A. This is a big game, guys. Look, let's just get right into it. Let's get right into it. I'm really excited. Very excited. I'll go full screen on this. So let's look at a few of the insights. And by the way, before I get into these, if there's a StreamYard link down below, if you'd like to join and add your commentary during the stream or after or before or, during halftime, just pop in and make sure your camera's working and your mic and all that. And we're all set. So without further ado, and also like the video, subscribe to the channel, so that would be much appreciated, guys. Anyway, so let's get into this big bad fixture with the first insight from Google Insights. So in the last 8 Serie A matches between Lazio and Inter, the same result has never been repeated twice in a row. 3 Biancocelesti wins, 1 draw, and 4 Inter wins, including in the most recent match in January, which I believe ended, it was 2-1 Inter, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it was. It was a 2-1 Inter win. Bastoni scored in the 30th minute. Immobile responded very quickly, and Skriniar also, he scored the winner in the 67th minute. Yeah. Andy Bell, that's my guy. What's up? Hi, Steve. Hakan Çalhanoğlu to score. Well, hopefully Lazio win, but you get your goal. I have both teams to score in this. Well, I'll get into my prediction in a minute. Anyways, so that's the first one. Big, crazy stat that in the last 8 games, and here are the last 8 games, by the way, in Serie A between these two. A 2-1 Inter win, January 9th. A 3-1 Lazio win with goals from Immobile, Felipe Anderson, and Milinkovic-Savic. That was a crazy game because Perisic got the first goal only 12 minutes in from the penalty spot. But then we had a flurry for about a half hour of just excellent play, and we got 3 goals and won, even though we were down to 10 men at the late end, late into the game, with Luis Felipe getting sent off. He isn't part of the team anymore. So 2-1 Inter, 3-1 Lazio, a 3-1 Inter win, a 1-1. So again, it doesn't repeat. 2-1 Lazio, 1-0 Inter, 1-0 Lazio, 3-0 Inter. So that was the past 8 meetings. So crazy stat that it hasn't ever repeated. So there you go. In 9 of the previous 13 matches in which Lazio and Inter have met in Serie A within the first 3 match days, the matches ended in a draw. 3 Nerazzurri wins and 1 for the Biancocelesti. Lazio are unbeaten in their last 3 home games against Inter in Serie A with 2 wins and 1 draw after losing the previous 3. The Biancocelesti have conceded in each of their last 6 home games against the Nerazzurri, 12 in total, hence why I have both teams to score as my recommended bet, 12 total, and could concede 7 in a row for the first time since October 1948 and February 1960, where it was 12 straight games that Inter Milan scored on Lazio home turf. 12 goals and 21 conceded. 4. Lazio won their first home league game this season against Bologna, and they could win their first 2 home Serie A matches in a single season for the first time since 2015-16. After 2 goals versus Lecce and 3 versus Spezia, Inter Milan could score more than once in each of their first 3 league matches in 2 Serie A campaigns in a row for the first time in their history. So let me break that down because there was a lot of 3s, 2s. Basically, they have never gone 2 seasons in a row where they've scored more than 1 goal in their first 3 games. So there you go. That would be the first time in their history that they could start off their season back to back. So that's good stuff. So there's the stats, yeah. Those are important. But let's look at the lineups let's look at the lineups because there's some interesting selections, I think. But here we go, guys. So I'll be using OneFootball for this. Go download the app. It's a good one. It's a good one. So here's what we've got for Lazio. We'll start off with the home side first. My boys in sky blue, the Bianco Celeste. So in goal, we've got Ivan Provedel, who is one of our recent goalkeeper purchases over the summer. I believe we bought him from Spezia, if I'm not mistaken. And Provedel is in goal instead of Luis Maximiano because in the first game of the season, Maximiano got sent off within the opening 10, 20 minutes. It was a very, very early red card challenge outside the box that he, I think maybe it just rush of blood or something. I don't know. But anyways, Provedel in goal. He's a good goalkeeper, good backup. I think he's going to do his job today for the most part. Then we move on to our back four. Manuel Lazzari, Patrick, Alessio Romagnoli, who we recently got. We signed on a free transfer from AC Milan. This is Alessio Romagnoli. It's his boyhood club, actually. So good story for him. He's a good center back still. And then Adam Marusic, the Montenegrin, starts on the left. Then we've got a midfield three, which Maurizio Sarri's 4-3-3. We've got Sergej Milinkovic-Savic, the exquisite, powerful, incredibly gifted midfield dynamo that is Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Freaking nature. Absolute freaking nature he is. Danilo Cataldi in the middle and Matthias Vecino to be the guy to sit back a little more. Milinkovic-Savic would, I guess, technically be the attacking midfielder in all this, and Cataldi does a lot of work, all over the pitch, really. He does cover a lot of ground. So good midfield three. Again, I love the flexibility of it. The flexibility. Yeah, the flexibility of it. I said it right. Then a front three of Felipe Anderson, who used to play at West Ham and Porto. Ciro Immobile. I mean, what more do I need to say about Ciro Immobile for Lazio? Absolute legend. That's not an easy thing to do at Lazio. If you know your history, you know. And Mattia Zaccagni on the left. Good selection here. I like the lineup personally. There was some concerns about fitness. There were some concerns about Manuel Lazzari's fitness. So I'm glad that he can make it because Badel, the Croatian, is not nearly as good as an option as Lazzari is. So that's Lazio's lineup. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Andy Bell is going 3-1 Inter. Fair enough. While I'm talking about the lineups, put in your score predictions in the comments. Andy's going 3-1. Njenga Barugu, Gaza's Lazio. Yes. Yeah, there's the Newcastle connection for you. Brilliant. Zaccagni, Immobile, Anderson is our front three. So, yeah. Now we move on to Inter. Again, this is one of the stronger teams in Europe. I think they will do very well in the Champions League. I'll touch on both of their groups, Lazio in the Europa and Inter Milan. They'll be in the Champions League. So I'll touch on that in a little bit. But let's go over the 3-5-2 that Simone Inzaghi, the former Lazio manager, has chosen to go with. He's going with 3-5-2. No surprise there. It's going with Samir Handanovic in goal, Milan Skriniar, Stefan De Vrij, and Alessandro Bastoni at center back. It's a very, very impressive back three. Very, very strong. I would put that back three against any other team personally. That is definitely one of the strongest back threes in all of Europe. Then we'll move on to the midfield plus their wing backs, which is Denzel Dumfries, who is absolutely lethal, astonishingly good player. Midfield three of Nicolo Barella, Roberto Gagliardini, and the excellent, as always, Marcelo Brozovic, the Croatian. You got to love a Croat. You do. And then Federico Di Marco is the left wing back for Inter. that completes their midfield five with 2 wingbacks. And then up front, the very, very controversial figure that is Romelu Lukaku and his partner in crime, Lautaro Martinez, the absolutely lethal Argentinian. And Lukaku is quite the formidable opposition, if you ask me, and for almost any Serie A or Champions League club. That's a hard. Those are some. That's an excellent front too. It really, really is. So, look, I'm gonna go 3-2 Inter. But what I am hanging on to and for some hope is that we that we can shut down their wing backs, especially Dumfries. Di Marco does a good job, but he's not that. If there is a weak link in that side, it would probably be Di Marco just because he's the least talented. You could also say Gagliardini isn't as talented, but he's a very hard worker, good midfielder, just not technically the most gifted. He scored a few goals actually that are kind of nice. Showed up in some big moments. So respect Gagliardini. No, but I am gonna go 3-2. A lot of goals in this game, in my opinion. Lazio, obviously under Maurizio Sarri, love to play attacking. And in most Lazio games, both teams score, which made, last week's game against Torino kind of strange because we drew 0-0. So, yeah. Andy Bell, comment. Steve, would you rather have Alexander Isak or strikers tonight? Which one? Are you saying any of the strikers? So if you're telling me, is this for Newcastle or who do I like? All right, I'll rank the 4 strikers. I'll rank the 4 strikers in terms of who are my favorite to watch. Okay, so number 1 is Ciro Immobile. Obviously, yes, it's bias, of course. I'm Lazio through and through, but yeah, Immobile, as long as I've been a Lazio fan for, he's just been pure class, excellent. Scored some memorable goals. He's my favorite. He's my favorite of the bunch. Number 2 is Isak, though. I love watching Isak. Number 3 would be Lautaro Martinez. 4 would be Lukaku. 4 very good strikers. 4 very good strikers, that's for sure. Isak has the age on his side, and so does Lautaro. So now let's see if they show us the bench. I might need to go to Google for that, and I could just read that off for you guys. And big up to everyone in the watch along. 10 people watching. Honestly, that was a little more than I thought it was going to be. Get commenting, like, and get ready for Lazio versus Inter. It's going to be a good one, guys. It's going to be a good one. So that is what we got going on for that. Now, let's look at the subs bench. Let's look at the subs bench for both sides. So for Lazio, we have Luis Maximiano on the bench, and he's actually not suspended. He's not suspended, actually. I guess it was just a 1-game suspension for the Portuguese goalkeeper who we bought from Granada, who got relegated last year from La Liga. Next up on our bench for Lazio, for the Biancocelesti, is Marcus Antonio, the highly rated Brazilian center mid from Shakhtar Donetsk. Good signing that. He's gonna play a very, very crucial part in our season, in my opinion. So definitely Marcus Antonio off the bench. He's that spark plug. He's he's very active with the ball, likes dribbling all around the pitch with the ball. Good, lively player. Definitely a signing I rate. And then Pedro, who used to play for Roma, and no, I'm not. Mickey Townsend. Oh my God, the fan that drinks water for shots. No, it's not water. It's definitely not water. So yeah, Pedro is on the bench, formerly of Chelsea and Roma and Barcelona. He's on the bench. That's a good sub to have as well. Luis Alberto, amazing sub to have off the bench, especially considering the chemistry with Milinkovic-Savic and Ciro Immobile. I mean, that trio right there has been responsible. If I were to just guess off the top of my head over the past 5 years of Lazio, I'd say they've contributed easily 70% of all goal contributions. So that's a great sub off the bench. And Andy Bell, it's Russian water. Yeah, it is. So yes, we have Luis Alberto on the bench. Matteo Cianciarelli, he's a new signing, I believe. Nicolo Casale, Luca Romero, who's very highly rated, I believe Spaniard. Or is he Croatian? It's one of those players where no, he's Argentine. Okay. No, I quite like Luca Romero. I hope we get some more game time. The Croatian Elseid Hasai is on the bench for us as well. Stefan Radu, the Romanian center back, one of the underrated, understated legends of Lazio. I believe he has over 300 appearances for the club, and that's up in the top 10 of all Lazio players of all time. So excellent servant to the club. Marius Adamanus. Sorry, there's a crack on my. There are a few cracks on my computer. Marius Adamanus is on the bench as well for Lazio. Mario Gila and Toma Basic, who again I rate quite highly. Now for Inter Milan, their bench is also very, very strong. Robin Gosens is there, along with Edin Dzeko, Joaquin Correa, Raul Bellanova. To be honest, it's Italian, so I don't know how they do A though. But Bellanova on the bench, I believe he played for Atalanta, if I'm not mistaken. Christian Aslani, Hakan Çalhanoğlu, Andy, your guy. He's starting from the bench today, number 20. Alex Cordas, one of their backup keepers, and Andre Onana, also another one of the backup keepers. Danilo D'Ambrosio, Matteo Darmian, and Lucien Agume, who's a youngster, a French youngster, I believe. So that's Inter and Lazio's bench, and we're about to kick off. As with most Italian games, I think they have like a 1 or 2 minute delay from when they actually start. So and definitely consider liking and subscribing to this channel and Strasbourg Steve, the other channel I'm streaming on. And get yourself in the comments. Andy Bell. Steve, might be worth searching Lazio fan clubs on social media and sharing link to this in it. Yes, I did. I did with one of my buddies, actually. So we'll see if anything's there. Did get a retweet from Newcastle Fans TV. So there you go. And it looks like we're kicked off at the Stadio Olimpico, and Lazio start off with the deep ball down to Milinkovic-Savic, who doesn't draw the foul there. Interesting call there, ref. Lautaro plays it out. I need my glasses. Wonder where my glasses went. Yeah, maybe I could look for it at halftime. Regardless, that's Bastoni, number 95, giving it to Handanovic. Handanovic gives it to De Vrij to Bastoni. Bastoni just slowly plays it back to Handanovic. Handanovic to Skriniar. Handanovic again. No real pressing going on from Lazio at the moment. Immobile pointing that way, thinking that they're going to play. Look out for Di Marco. Inter pushing up the field a little bit. Brozovic dropping back. Gets it to Bastoni. Di Marco on the ball. Di Marco to Bastoni. Here's Brozovic dropping back a little bit. Very calm, candid, cool start from Inter for the first minute 20 of the game. Just playing pass with the center backs and Brozovic dropping back, really. We aren't necessarily pressing, but we are. Oh, what a long ball that is. And Lukaku, that's exactly how that was Dumfries, actually. That was definitely Dumfries, much skinnier than ball in. Blocked and dealt with cleanly, but it is turned over. And Inter center backs are pushing up. Skriniar making an advanced run. Dumfries, he's got the ball inside the box. Cross in. Good defense there. Good defending from Lazio. And it gets turned over, and it's just going to be played back by De Vrij. Used to play for Lazio. Here's Brozovic again getting on the ball, turning. Gets it to one of the center backs too, Bastoni. Bastoni gets it to Dimarco, getting immediately pressed down by Lazzari. Lukaku on the ball, getting manhandled there by, Jesus, what's his name? I'm so bad with names sometimes. That's why I need my glasses. Patrick. No foul there on Lautaro, and he kind of looks at the ref in disbelief. Good work there from Milinkovic-Savic to win the ball, but then it gets immediately turned over. Here's Lautaro Martinez, gets it back to Barella. Barella finally getting on the ball. I think almost all their center backs have more touches than him so far. Here's Brozovic. Brozovic to Bastoni. Bastoni looking for that long ball aerially to Lukaku. They're playing to his strengths. That's what they do. Beautiful play there. Federico Di Marco cross into the box. Expertly dealt with by Romagnoli. Good work. And the hustle there. The hustle from Zaccagni tracking back on that left wing. And here's Dumfries in the box. Turnover. Good. Good work there from Provedel. Good work. Yeah, it was a good good pass there from Barella to kind of get that started. He's claiming he got fouled on his ankle, it looks like, but nothing was called there. The ref is calling the game pretty consistently so far. It looks like it's going to be a pretty physical, very, very physically demanding kind of game. Yeah, I can't get over that comment. The guy that drinks water for shots. It ain't water. It's Russian water, though. Definitely Russian water. Zaid, what's going on, man? Big up from Jordan, my friend. And there's Simone Inzaghi. Here's Provedel. Lazio are probably going to try to play around with it. Get some control established in the game. Here's Romagnoli back to Patrick. Patrick switches over to the left. Romagnoli on the ball now. Romagnoli to Lazzari. Lazzari looking for a deep ball. He thinks he's got it. There's Milinkovic-Savic again as that attacking midfield presence, trying to bomb forward. Made a decent run, and he's kind of something might be up with Milinkovic-Savic, actually. That's a bit of a concern. He's holding his right leg. It was onside, too. It was onside. I'm not sure what happened there. It looks maybe like a misstep or something. He kind of pulled up a little bit there. Hopefully it's nothing for big Sergey SMS. Il Sargente. In 40, 50 years, I'm telling you, I will never forget guys on this team like Immobile, Luis Alberto, Sergey Milinkovic-Savic. I have eternal love for those guys, I'm telling you. I really, really do. Here's De Vrij. De Vrij on the ball, scanning, gets it back to Skriniar. Dumfries. Skriniar gets it back from Dumfries. Skriniar dribbling up a little bit, getting challenged by Immobile. Di Marco. Here's Bastoni. Bastoni looking for a long ball. He knows he wants it. Nice long ball there and dealt with. Very calm, cool, and collected by Vecino, who used to play for Inter. Turnover midfield, though, that was poor. Gagliardini on the ball. Poor first touch there, kind of lets him down, but Barella does what he does. Finds a pass for Dumfries. Dumfries fakes out a few defenders, but changes his mind, gets it back. Dumfries now on the ball again. Cross in. And again, Provedel. Good stuff there. Good stuff. It was a good cross into the box from Dumfries, and I believe it got a little deflection off of Gagliardini. But yeah, easily dealt with by Provedel. No nonsense, good stuff. Inter now putting on some pressure. DiMarco trying to challenge. But here's here's Vicino. Vicino lays it off to Zaccagni. Zaccagni, dribble. What's he going to do? Head up. Oh, Milinkovic-Savic, and that did not look. Looks at that. Worrying me a little bit. Sergey, you're worrying me, man. Jesus Christ. Tried a little back. I don't know what to call it. It was like you got one leg here and then tried to go behind. But it was out for a throw in, and Inter are now in possession, and they're playing center back pass again, but he gets it to DiMarco. DiMarco back to Bastoni. Bastoni back to Andanovic. Try to reset. That's what Inter do a lot. Inter like to they like to tease you in a sense. They like to tease you, thinking that they will try to go forward by passing it to DiMarco or Dumfries, but then Dumfries lays it off sometimes, or DiMarco lays it off for Bastoni to hit those long balls, and Lukaku or someone else will get their head on it, try to establish something. So here's Brozovic back to De Vrij, Skriniar, other way around. DiMarco, quick footwork there, and dealt with nicely by Patrick, the Lazio center back. And there's Maurizio Sarri smoking his cigs like a fucking boss. Provedel, good, quick decision making. That could have been a lot worse than it looked. Marusic, kind of a poor first touch there. Should have done a little better. Romagnoli gets to Romagnoli, and it's in Lazio's half again. I would like us to take one of the when they're just pinging it around within their defense and their wing backs and goalkeeper. I would like one of our guys to start running at them. Start running at them. Leave a little bit of a challenge on there. If you pick up a yellow, that's it happens. Hello, Steve. What's up, Sebastian? My friend from Sweden, AIK fan. Long ball there. That was a quality ball to DiMarco. DiMarco. Nice touch there. And Gagliardini again. Two looping balls and almost found Lukaku at his feet, but good defending by Romagnoli just to put out the fire. Here's DiMarco. DiMarco trying to find a free roamer. Lukaku, ball down. Lautaro, touch up. Lukaku, nothing there. It wasn't a pass. It was a kind of a flick on sort of thing. Outside the box. Lautaro maybe cramping a little bit or something. He just had a look on his face where something might be wrong, but maybe not. Is Romagnoli to Patrick. Patrick gives it to Marusic, the Montenegrin left back. Here's Marusic looking. Getting pressed down by Barella. Lukaku. Again, this is what I want to see, but in the opposite colors. When we're trying to play their game of passing it around from center back to left back to right back to goalkeeper, they put us under pressure immediately. We're just offering them the space to do it, albeit that when Bastoni has hit those long balls, they're quality balls, but they're dealt with very well by our center backs. So, and here they're going to do the same thing again. When people say that Serie A is played at a slower pace, Inter do play at a slower pace at times. Their off-the-ball movement, though, when they press forward, is where they actually they do some of their best work because it actually is quite quick. Anyways, enough of my rambling about tactical nonsense. Is Gagliardini. gives it. Brozovic tries a long ball. And Dumfries, he's got the legs to get there, and he does. He made that look so easy. Dumfries on the ball. Barella looking. Barella gets it back to Skriniar. Skriniar getting advanced. Barella on the ball. To Brozovic. Bastoni getting forward now. There's only one center back, it looks like, for Inter. DiMarco ball into the box. That's a good one. And dealt with. Very coolly. And here Lazio have the chance to counter. Sergei. Gets it to Vicino. Zaccagni. Can't get across the halfway line without passing it back because the Inter put us under immediate pressure. Off the ball. They cover a lot of ground, Inter. They definitely do. Here's Vicino. Vicino gives it to Maricic. Maricic back to Vicino. Vicino over the halfway line. Gives it to Patrick. A little bit soft there. Little bit undercooked on that pass to Romagnoli. Luckily, Lukaku or Lautaro didn't pounce on it immediately. So that's good. Pass there to Sergei. And he, not a great first touch, but good physical defending. Turnover here. Oh, Ciro. Oh. Fucking hard. Damn. There was a chance for Lazio to possibly counter off of an Inter mistake because their center backs are pressing higher. And immediately say that they're going the other way. And Patrick again just deals with it very nice and let's throw into Inter. 13 of you guys watching. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts on the game too. I think Inter have been deciding control off, on and off the ball, to be honest. Good work there though from Vicino to kind of throw off Barella a little bit. Use that frame to your full advantage and expose Barella's physicality and height. So we're trying. Poor touch there from Brozovic. And now Lazio on the counter. Ciro. Sergei. Pass there. Great defending from Skriniar. First time we get into the box. Into the box, off a counter. And Skriniar makes it look easy. Gagliardini. Or was that Gagliardini? Oh, it looked like it was. Yeah. No, it was. He's got the beard and everything. Barella found Gagliardini, and Gagliardini said, fuck it, why not? And took a shot from way outside the box, went way right, though. No threat to Provedel's goal. 87-4. I heard Inter have been better. Yes, they have been better, to be honest. It's true. No, I think they've controlled the game more. Like I said, on and off the ball, they've been the better of the two teams. Good footwork there. Here's Patrick. Patrick gives it back to Provedel. Provedel back to Patrick. Patrick, pass. Is Immobile dropping way back? Looks like Cataldi gets it. He's dropping back too. And here's Maricic on the ball. Maricic gives it to Zaccagni. Zaccagni, great chemistry there. Ciro! Oh, so fucking close. Oh, my God. Well-worked move from Maricic and Zaccagni down that right side. It was a very, very simple move. Maricic started it. Zaccagni stopped and then waited for Zaccagni to pass him. Stayed perfectly onside. And then a great cross into the box. Immobile hit the ball well and nearly on target. I'd have to see a replay of that if it barely glanced off of the post. But it was very, very close from Immobile. Expectations for Lazio in Serie A. 4th place for me. I think we've been playing decently well. The Torino game was tricky. That's a good Torino side. That is a good Torino side. I think they just lack a striker, to be honest. And the UEFA Europa League, I'd love to win it. I expect to at least be in the quarterfinals because we have a group with Feyenoord. Damn it. Who do we have the other group in? Midtjylland and Sturm Graz. I expect us to come second in that, and I expect to finish in the quarterfinals, to be honest. Long ball there from Inter. Nothing there, and it's claimed in the box by Provedel. Romagnoli plays it to Marusic, who's been having a good game. Is Vecino. Nice long ball there from Vecino. A nice idea. But it's a little bit off. It is definitely off target, but the ball looked very, very nice when it came off of his foot. It always had a chance in some regard. Skriniar gets it to De Vries. DiMarco dropping back a little more. Bastoni kind of swap. They kind of swap roles there for a minute, Bastoni, and now they're gonna switch back. Is Brozovic, the Croatian, gives it to Barella. Barella to Skriniar. Skriniar looking. He finds Barella, who drifts a lot off to that right. Lukaku, nice ball in there. Lukaku to Dumfries. Dumfries cross in, and it's again Patrick. Another crucial clearance. And I believe that will be an Inter corner. But you know what? Patrick has been one of our best players so far, to be honest. The Spanish center back. He's been very good today. Extinguishing any and every fire that we've needed to put out. Yeah, that chance from Ciro. Oh, that was close. That was so close. It's a corner for Inter Milan, and it looks like DiMarco, the blonde. Is that the only one there? Yeah, it looks like DiMarco taking the corner. Ball in. Lukaku header looping. And not a chance to score there for sure. Provedel will take his goal kick. Yeah, Lukaku just got the jump. He definitely got the jump. He got the jump wrong there. Instead of turning into leaning his body towards goal, he just went straight up to try to get the ball, and his head stayed in the same place. He didn't try to get his neck kind of thwarted to the side. Long ball out, and Lazzari deals with the scraps and gives it to Patrick. Here's Cataldi dropping back a little bit. Here's Cataldi. Oh, good ball there. Lazzari trying to drive in. He's got 3 guys on him. Gives it to Felipe Anderson, who's had a relatively quiet game so far. Here's Sergey. Sergey, ball in! And it's claimed by the old Slovakian, Samir Handanovic. Barella on the ball now, looking for Lukaku. Romagnoli changed his position a bit. Good defending there from, Marusic, and a foul drawn, it looks like. One of the only fouls of the game so far, to be fair. And is Brozovic going to get booked for that? Should do. He didn't get any of the ball. Certainly didn't get any of the ball. Wasn't studs up or anything. He didn't get carded for that. Wow. Strange that. Regardless, here's Marusic on the ball. Marusic gives it back to Romagnoli. Romagnoli. Nice little switch there. Perfectly weighted pass to Lazzari on the opposite flank. Lazzari pass back to Patrick. Patrick gives it back to Provedel, who's had a good second game so far. Kept a clean sheet against Torino last week. Izakani dropping back a little bit to receive the ball in the halfway line. Romagnoli to Provedel. Provedel. Here's Felipe Anderson trying to drop back a little bit, and he draws a foul in our own half. Yeah, Bastoni. Bastoni wasn't giving him an inch. to make anything happen. But here's Marusic on the ball, making another forward run. I love the ambition and the endeavor from Marusic. He just has to positionally stay smart. Nice ball there, Sergey. No foul there. It is a foul. The ref was going to play on, but then it eventually stopped. It looks like a goal for Lille. Oh, no, it's not us offside. Lille are playing Ajaccio, and Freiburg are playing VfL Bochum. Along with this game, but this is easily the bigger of the two games. I think that was offside on Lille. Yeah, it definitely was. Anyways, Lazio have a set piece, free kick of some sorts from a long way out. I'm assuming we won't go for it. Ball in, and Lukaku. No, what? Was it Lukaku? Anyways, Lautaro on the break. This could be bad. He's catching Providel out of his goal. Nope, nothing there. I'm assuming Lautaro tried that because he saw, because the camera obviously didn't pan right away to Providel. He was just waiting for the ball to go there. But I'm assuming Providel was a bit off his line. But yeah, Lautaro luckily did not capitalize on that. It was just a goal kick. Here's Patrick on the ball. Jay in Atlanta coming in the chat. What's up, man? Are you watching on Paramount Plus or some other service? Paramount Plus. Yeah, USA. In the USA. Yep. Sergey on the ball. The Patrick to Lazzari. Lazzari. A little bit too much on that. I saw what Felipe Anderson was trying to do. It was just a bit too much on the pass, and it'll go out for an Inter Milan throw-in. I think we have gradually improved. We have gradually improved in this match because I think the first 15 or so minutes was mostly Inter as we take a water break, by the way. Cooling break. No, I think we have improved. Look, we've got the Immobile nearly goal. Only an inch or two off of hitting the post and going in. Yeah, no, it's we've come back into the game, to be honest. So I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, but give me any of your thoughts down here in the comments, guys. I'd love to read them. I don't have the one good thing about having a small channel, but you have, comments, is that you could read all of them and you could give all of them like good answers. I can't imagine being on a super busy channel. Like when I am on the main channel for Newcastle Fans TV, I can't read every single comment. I'd love to. Whether it's something stupid or sometimes it's brilliant, I don't care. Yeah, no, I think Lazio have grown into the game to some extent. Lukaku hasn't yet. He's won a few balls in the air. He's tried to make himself a presence, but Patrick's been having a very good game for us defensively. And you know what? It's crazy because Patrick a few years ago, probably about 2 or 3, I wasn't fully convinced by Patrick, if I'm honest, but he's improved immensely. Here's DiMarco on the ball from Inter's half, trying to get, and that's a good long ball there to Dumfries. It's a complete switch on the right. Look for Barella. Barella ball in. Oh, that was tricky for Providel, but he did well there. Dumfries, chance. And Sergey tries to get it out, but it goes off an Inter player. And now Lazio can try to counter. Is Immobile coming back with that grinta? And a turnover there. I believe that was from Felipe Anderson. DiMarco, to Lautaro. This game, I think, is getting it's picking up a bit. It's picking up a little more end-to-end. DiMarco. Good challenge there from Cataldi, and Milinkovic-Savic tries to win it back. He seems to be limping around a bit. That's got me a little nervous, if I'm honest. He's got to be careful, Sergey. Not in terms of getting carded or anything, just like I really don't want him to come off. I think if we are going to get a result in this game, a win or a draw, he's going to have to be playing. Lautaro, good ball there. Lautaro to Dumfries. Here's Marusic covering him. Marusic didn't bite completely on that fake. He didn't bite on that fake either. Good defensive work from Marusic there. Because you know what? Sometimes Dumfries fakes the hell out of guys. Very good work there from Marusic to stand your ground. That literally could have been the difference between a goal and not even a shot on target. So that was excellent there from Marusic. Yeah, it's like on AD's channel. I can read all the comments because we take time to read them. It's good stuff, bro. It's good stuff. Exactly. Now, look, for all the firepower Inter have, we're reducing them to long balls from their center backs. They've tried to evolve the game to get Barella active more on that right, and Brozovic trying to not drop as deep. But we're doing a great job. We're doing a great job so far. Patrick, Marusic, and Lazzari has been, trying to get forward too. So there has been some attacking impetus, and here's Brozovic dropping back. He's temporarily part of that back three. Here's De Vrij. Bastoni gives it to DiMarco again. I think DiMarco's had a pretty good game too. Here's Bastoni. Little through ball there. Tried to. Nothing there. And it's won back beautifully by Sergey. Sergey trying to make something pretty happen. Good work there. Here's Lazzari. Wins the ball back. Immobile dropping back a little bit. Here's Vecino. Vecino gives it to Zaccagni. Lazio look to attack. Zaccagni. Ball in, and it was a bit disappointing. I don't necessarily think that Zaccagni and who was the furthest forward there on that. Good game. This. No goals yet, but 30 minute, 29th minute. Good game. Handanovic plays it to Skriniar, it looks like. Or sorry, no, that was actually... Oh, what a goal from Lille. Yasici. Here's Federico Di Marco blocked by Felipe Anderson. See, that's what I'm talking about. Instead of letting Di Marco just go back and forth, get the game plan, get them, make them have to throw in the ball, because then you could apply some more pressure. So good stuff there. Good from Lazio. Good recovery in the game. That should be a foul, and it is on Barella. And I don't think Barella is very happy about that, but it looks like it's a foul on him. And Barella fouled. It looks like Cataldi. No, Zaccagni. Yeah, number 20. He's off the throw-in for Lazio. Felipe Anderson just a little bit behind it there. Barella winning a header somehow. Barella, Lukaku, and excellent defensive work again. Not shying away from the big frame that Lukaku poses. Good work. Very good work. It's the little things that Lazio are getting right defensively. Sergey. It's Sergey. Sergey gives it to Romagnoli. Romagnoli to Marusic. Back to Romagnoli. Is a little bit soft on that pass. That's been my only complaint so far about Marusic. He's had a solid performance so far. Romagnoli gets kicked there by Lautaro. That probably should have been a yellow too. But you know what? Honestly, I am going to say this about the referee. He has been consistent. He's set the tone that this is going to be a physical match and that cards were going to have to be something crazy. Oh, what a move. Zaccagni! Tried to get a cross in on Handanovic. And that was a pretty easy thing for Samir to handle. Jane Atlanta, what's your Lazio hook, Steve? Oh, so I started supporting Lazio when I was a freshman in high school because I did a history project on Rome. And I looked at the two Roman teams, obviously Lazio and Roma. And I fell in love with Lazio. I fell in love with everything about the club. I just thought, like, wow, I want to support them. Beautiful uniforms, amazing fans, rich history. I love Lazio. I love it. I love them. Foul there from Barella. Jay and Atlanta, good stuff. And also the other hook is that obviously Paul Gascoigne. He Lazio bought him from Newcastle. I forget if Gascoigne went straight from Newcastle to Lazio or if he went from, I think the order for Gaza's career was Newcastle to Lazio to Spurs. And then I think to not Sheffield. Forget where else he played. He played for Rangers. Gaza. So Zaccagni on that left. Gets it there to Romagnoli. Romagnoli tries to pass. Here's Patrick. Patrick gets it out wide to Marusic. Marusic looking to make something happen again. That simple move. It was just it was a good block, good recognition of that play. But Zaccagni and Marusic have a good connection. They know what they're doing. Zaccagni to Sergei. Marusic gives it to Romagnoli. Lazzari. Cataldi. Too many Inter bodies in there, but a good turnover there in midfield. Oh, what? Some sweet 1-2 stuff. Vicino to Zaccagni. Oh! Oh, my God. Sensational one-touch football. It started with a turnover in midfield. Felipe Anderson found Ciro Immobile. Ciro Immobile just stood there and flicked the ball onwards, and then Felipe Anderson continued his run. Then it went to Vicino. Vicino fed it to Zaccagni. Zaccagni took a touch or two on that left-hand side, got into the box and took a shot on, and it went a little bit wide. It took a deflection because it's a corner. Excellent work there. Now I would say, I was talking probably 20 minutes ago that Inter have looked the better side, but we could have been 2-0 up. We've had the two best chances of the game. Corner in. And, woo. And Handanovic deals with it. Kind of went over him. It's going to be a throw-in for Lazio. Manu Lazzari is going to be taking this throw-in. On the bottom part of the pitch. Lazzari throw-in to Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson flicks it right back. Lazzari ball into the box. Tries to win it there. Cataldi tries to win it. Good heads-up play there. Tried to make something happen. Keep the ball in the box and alive. Nothing there. And here's Lautaro. Careful with him, leaving him space. And excellent work there from Cataldi. Excellent work to cut that off. Patrick. Nice little flick from Patrick. From Marusic, it looks like. He's confident. You know, when players do those kind of finesse little moves, they feeling confident. He's Cataldi. Cataldi to Marusic. He's looking for his boy Zaccagni. Here's Patrick. Patrick to Manu Lazzari. Lazzari looking. What's he going to do? Gives it to Felipe Anderson. What a good ball from Milinkovic-Savic. Finds Felipe Anderson. Immobile! Oh, it's so close. Point blank save from Handanovic. I need to see the replay of that, though, because maybe Immobile should have done a bit better. But now Inter on the counter. Barella. Lautaro. 3 guys on him. Nothing there. Clean as a whistle. No penalty there. And Patrick again. Masterful defending. He got his body in the way. That effort there from Felipe to keep chasing that ball, got the the wrong side of DiMarco and just swiveled around him. Immediately found Immobile in the box, and that was a poor turnover. One of the only poor moments from that Saudi. And DiMarco ball in. Lukaku. Good work there. Good work there from Providel just to deal with that. Jay in Atlanta, big momentum shift the last few minutes. Yeah. Good game so far, Jay. You enjoying it? I don't know how much Serie A you watch or Lazio or Inter, but it's been a good game. It definitely has been a momentum shift. Providel gets it to Cataldi dropped back actually there, and here's Romagnoli. Nice little move there. Oh. Sometimes. Oh, but it worked out. In the end. Here's Lazio on the counter. Here's Immobile again dropping back. Now he draws the foul on Skriniar. He's holding his right boot. Hopefully that's nothing serious for his and Lazio's sake. Some weekly highlights, mostly, yeah. Jay in Atlanta just jumped on to listen, watching a bit. Don't watch much Syria. Oh, okay, fair. Yeah, Syria, I probably watch third most. I watch a good amount of Syria. It's Gagliardini after some pinball around. Lautaro, that's a class ball. And another ball. And Lazzari, last-ditch defending there from Lazzari. Beautiful. He's had one mistake the entire game, and it ultimately didn't result in anything. Lazzari has been phenomenal tonight. Cataldi to Milinkovic-Savic. Gets on the ball. Cross in. Felipe Anderson! It's in! It's not offside! Lazio goal! It's 1-0! Yes! Yes! 1-0! Get the fuck in! What a ball! Oh my god! Felipe Anderson. First goal of the season for Felipe Anderson. What a ball there from Milinkovic-Savic. That is delicate, and you know what? Felipe Anderson absolutely timed his run to perfection. Astonishing ball. Lovely goal. Jay, I'm telling you, the guy who got the assist, Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, he has the Premier League written all over him. He is quality. He's unbelievable. Quality goal. And Lazio have had it come in. Look, we've had we've had the 2 best chances of the game. Patrick, Romagnoli, our back 4 in general has been a class above Inter today. Excellent game from Lazio after probably the 15th minute. And you know what? The whole game, really, because we haven't given them a sniff. All their shots on target have been tame or off target. So, no, that was beautiful. Beautiful goal. And it's a 1-0 Lazio lead. Nice through ball and a good redirect past the keeper. Yeah, very good goal. Very good goal. And that's 1-0 Lazio. Brilliant. What a goal. And here's Lukaku trying to make his way in. Lukaku, he's got 3 guys on him. And again, Lazio defensively get the better of it. Marusic, brilliant. Brilliant there. And Dumfries is down in the box. Not sure what that is all about. Just going to give it there. Barella and Gagliardini and a bunch of guys harassing the refs, asking what's good with the situation. It looks slightly offside, so even if there was a penalty, what's the foul there? What's there's even if he was onside, I don't see that as a foul. There's 2 players bumping into each other. It's ping pong in the box. Like, there are going to be accidental collisions. And VAR is checking it. And the check is over. VAR has seen no infractions, as it should be. It's just a collision in the box. That's all it was. But you know what? Honestly, even as an opposing fan, I appreciate the fact that they check. They do their thorough job in checking everything. So, here's Lazzari. Oh, that looks like a nice ball. And it's headed beautifully onto Immobile. Good defending there. And I think, it was a foul. I guess Immobile knocked him down. No foul to me as Italian. VAR any good? Better than England, but that's not a high bar at all. That's not a high bar. The throw into Inter. Gagliardini is going to take that. Gets it back to Brozovic. Brozovic to Bastoni. Bastoni to Gagliardini. Skriniar on the ball. Bastoni looking. Oh, what a ball there to Dumfries. That's the 3rd or 4th ball from Bastoni that's been class. Marusic again getting tested by Dumfries. Dumfries does get the best of him there, but made him work for it. Brilliant from Lazio so far. Absolutely brilliant. Here's Di Marco. Inter are really looking to keep the pressure on. 5 attempts for Lazio, 3 on target. Inter have 6, and 3 of those have been on target. And Dumfries in another battle with Marusic. Going to be a goal kick. Sebastian, come on, Lazio. Yes. Forza Lazio. Non molerma. Fuck yeah. Good game, this. Really good game. Here's Provedel. He's about to take his goal kick. Here's Gagliardini. To Federico Di Marco. Di Marco. Looking. Ball popped up. Lautaro tries to win it. Just gets flicked up in the air. Nothing. And Felipe Anderson, cool as you like. And now it's just one-touch stuff from Lazio. And this is getting serious now. Immobile drops it off for Marusic. Marusic gives it to Cataldi, who drops back a little bit. Cataldi. Back to Romagnoli. Romagnoli gives it to Marusic. Let's see if Marusic and Zaccagni link up again. Is Romagnoli to Patrick. Patrick back to Provedel. When is Strasbourg playing? That we play tomorrow against Auxerre at 11 a.m. Eastern time. I think 5 p.m. time in France. Nice passing, enjoying this. Yeah, it is a good game. Some of our one-touch stuff, Jay, from Lazio is it's fun to watch, man, because we have some good chemistry. We really, really do at times. Oh, sometimes it does lead a little bit to be desired. Skriniar really, really pushing forward. He is right now playing as their third striker. Dumfries trying to get a ball in the box. 2 minutes stoppage, and we're through 50 seconds of it. So, yeah, they are going to throw some big guys forward. Marusic again, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Header one. And that's halftime. That's halftime. Brilliant. Brilliant display from Lazio. Absolutely brilliant. 3 attempts on goal, 1 goal. 2 of those chances were very, very close. One of them was slightly off target, forced Handanovic into a save. Just really, really, really solid stuff from Lazio. Our defense compared to last year and in previous years, because sometimes under Inzaghi it wasn't very solid. We would give up a goal. Look, this is some champagne football at times from Lazio with this one-touch stuff. Very, very encouraged. I really am. And we take a 1-0 lead into halftime. Really good. Really, really good game. Yeah, I'm quite impressed, to be honest. I thought there would have been some more goals in this game. But no, Patrick has been, for me, he's up there for man of the match contenders so far. I think Patrick has been extremely good. I mean, let's check out some of these. We got any stats available to us? Yes. What do we got for stats, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I got something here. Anyways, the win probability. Oh, I don't want that shit. Lineups. Where's some actual stats, man? Huh. Timeline. Commentary. That's just one change to Inter from the 3 will win. Maybe I'll just go ESPN or something. I don't know. Maybe they got something useful in terms of the stats, possession, and whatnot. I'm surprised Google usually does have that kind of shit, to be honest. Got the last 15 minutes of the half-decent game. Inter showing solid through balls as well. Doesn't feel like it will be a 1-0 affair. I don't think it will either. Look, that is definitely a fact. Bastonia's had a few switches from deep, especially to Dumfries, and then good chemistry with Federico Di Marco has had some good crosses. So actually, here's some stats on my screen. So 5 shots for Lazio, 6 for Inter. I'll actually pause it if I can. No, I can't. 43% possession for Lazio, 57 for Inter, 199 passes for Lazio and 271 for Inter. Lazio's passing accuracy, 90%. Inter's is 93, 1 corner. And Inter have had 2, I believe. Some stats about the players now. Zaccagni, 7 on his left foot, 7 on his right, 35. 24%. So 78% of Felipe Anderson's touches have been first touch. Milinkovic-Savic, 56. Immobile, 69%. Romagnoli, 1 touch, 61%. So we've got 4 or 5 of our players with above 50% 1-touch carry. Like, his stats are pretty cool, honestly. And not many backwards passes. As for Inter, 64. So Lukaku's only had 12 touches of the ball in this game. 12. That's not much at all. When you look at, Lautaro Martinez has had 32. Brozovic has had 74, it looks like. Lukaku's on 12. So, and then if we compare Immobile with Lukaku, 4 pressured touches to 6 for Lukaku. 69er one-touch carries and 64 for Lukaku. Lukaku hasn't had a shot either, a shot on goal or off goal. And Immobile has, actually. He's had, and his average shot speed is 22.63. I'm assuming miles an hour, not kilometers. But I think Immobile definitely has had the better of Lukaku in this game, 1v1. Something that we're also doing well is we're cutting the supply lines to Lautaro. Some brilliant last-ditch defensive stuff. In the midfield, we're getting it kind of compact, and we're chasing down in doubles, essentially. There's two guys chasing the ball at all times. It's been a good game. Been a good game. Now, all we got to do is just do another 45 minutes of that from a Lazio perspective. I was quite impressed. Look, some of the one-touch stuff from the halfway line was extremely nice. The cross from Milinkovic-Savic, who's also had a very good game. Not his best, obviously, but still a very, very solid one. A Sergei-esque performance. He does you a very, very solid job. And that ball was just delicious for Felipe Anderson. Absolutely delicious. Provedel, I think, has had a very good game too. Looks like he'll get a clean sheet. Just go another 45 minutes, no goals for Inter. So I'm pretty optimistic. Some stand-up players from Inter, I think. I think Brozovic has been all right today. Di Marco has also done well. Zaccagni also for us. He had a chance to score, and that was deflected wide to the right. So we're a very, very quick side when we attack. When we get near the final third, a lot of our guys, one of their biggest strengths as a team, you have to say, as a team, we make decisions extremely quick. We find a guy. Sometimes it doesn't always come off. That's fine, but you could tell Maurizio Sarri, his game plan is working to a T. All the guys know what they're supposed to be doing. Cataldi also, honorable mention for possible man of the match. I thought he's done excellent. I really thought he has. Felipe Anderson, too, kind of was going quiet for a little part of the game, but once we started to actually get more of the ball and stop letting Inter just play center back pass, in their own half. I think he's grown into the game a lot, and he's dropped back at times. He's done some good defensive work. Marusic as well has done so well today. Yeah, Patrick Romagnoli. I can't find a Lazio player that hasn't performed today, to be honest. It's extremely impressive. It really, really is. So I'm quite happy. I don't know about you guys, but I am. I'm pretty stoked. So yeah, that was the first half. I want to see where I can find some statistics about this goddamn game. I don't know why it's so hard to find. I really don't. So yeah, there we go. Here's this. Some stats. There we go. I don't know why that took. I don't know what. Maybe it was just lacking for a minute. I don't know. Regardless, here's some stats about the game so far. So nothing a lot to at halftime. Right now, the probability, it's a 47% chance of a Lazio win, which, yeah, you have the goal lead. But it is under 50% with other, if it was a different matchup, the team would be favored by a lot more, obviously. Still a 30% chance of a draw. And then the last, so 77, 100 minus. So Inter still have 23% chance, a roughly 1 in 4 chance of still winning the game. Like I said, we've got 5 shots on target, and Inter have had 3. Inter have had 6. 3 shots on target for the Biancoceleste and 3 for the Nerazzurri. Although none of them were necessarily challenging. Provedel did have some good saves to make, but it was often Dumfries has been key for them because he's getting the balls into the box and it's taking deflections, or he's just whipping it in with pace and someone's getting a little touch on it, forcing Provedel to react. So 242 passes for Lazio and 310 for Inter. It's weird how these stats and the stats on the from Serie A are different. Like the possession was 47-53 to Inter, not 43-57. So I never really noticed that, to be honest. It's saying that I think 89% pass accuracy compared to 92. I think it was like 90 and 93 on Serie A. I don't know, man. Newcastle's going to bid for Edson Alvarez. Newcastle going to look at UCL. Bro, I hope so. That'd be fucking awesome. That would be. Look, I'm going to go. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to go to the bathroom very, very quickly, people. I will be right back. All right, people. Let's do this. So, yeah. Also, the fouls. 1 foul for Lazio. 7 for Inter. We've been disciplined. Very, very disciplined. And a corner for each side. No offsides or reds or even yellows. Like I said, the ref's been consistently calling this game. He hasn't been giving stupid calls for one team and none for the other. He's mostly just let play on, to be honest. But Inter have definitely taken it up a notch in terms of the fouls and stuff. So, yeah, it's looking really, really good for us. In terms of substitutions, I wouldn't, personally, from a Lazio perspective, I wouldn't change anything. Not yet, at least. Not yet. I'd say maybe the first sub I would make maybe around the 60 or 65th minute if we have the lead still. I would say bring on Luis Alberto for maybe Vecino, because Luis Alberto can do what Vecino does, albeit not. He won't contribute defensively like Vecino does, but Alberto can be one of the guys to kill off the game. I would leave Ciro Immobile on the pitch the whole time. I wouldn't sub him off. No, but even like Vecino's probably been he's still been immense. There were moments where we definitely needed him in this game, but he hasn't been outstanding compared to certain other guys. He's done a very good job. Let's not get that twisted though. So, I'm interested to see what Sarri will change. And as for Inter Milan, if I were to make any substitutions, if I was Inzaghi, let's see. You've got Gosens, Dzeko, Correa. Maybe this isn't Lukaku's game. Maybe Lukaku off for Dzeko. Çalhanoğlu, possibly. Andy Bell, obviously. He's gonna want that. He's gonna want his Çalhanoğlu bet to go through. So Fair play to him. Çalhanoğlu could change the game. Obviously, he's a set piece. He's a danger from set pieces. So it'll be interesting to see. And it looks like some of the Inter players are about to come out. A few of the Lazio players are warming up. But anyways, let's see. What can I ask you guys? What can I do this? That's on internet now. Away the mag, audience engagement. Where are you guys watching from? That's what I want to know. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm in the United States, so I'm watching from Exeter, New Hampshire. Come and find me. Yeah, that's where I'm watching from. And Lazio are coming out for the second half. That camera looks so... It looks like I'm there. It's a crazy camera. But yeah, second half about to start. Goal was from Felipe Anderson off of a beautiful cross. Beautiful cross from Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. ATL, as you well know. I think your name suggests that, but I did ask, so you gave an answer. Good stuff. Let's see. I actually have to change it because it's now the second half. Let's do this right here, my friends. Second half Serie A. There we go. There we go. Lautaro Martinez there. He's going to get things started for Inter in a few seconds, it looks like. I'm telling you, it's going to be a tricky game. Tricky game. Oof. The ball rolls on the second half at the Stadio Olimpico. You can work on your play-by-play, get a job in sports over here. Over here in Atlanta, I'm assuming play-by-play. I don't know if I have it for play-by-play. I try. But anyways, second half kicks off. And here's Dumfries again on the ball. I'm telling you, if Inter are going to score, guys, if Inter is going to score, they're going to score. Dumfries is going to be involved in it, whether that's directly or indirectly. I'm telling you now. It's been very good today for the most part. It's a challenge to get, definitely a challenge to keep Marusic quiet. Or sorry. It's a challenge for Marusic to keep what's his name? The guy I was just talking about, the Dutch right back. Denzel Dumfries. So Isak to start versus Wolves, maybe. Never know. He got confirmed today. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 days. He did play on it was Sunday. He played against Barcelona. Real Sociedad. Here's Lazio on the counter. Steaming pace from Lazzari. Good save. Handanovic on a shot from Immobile. And a corner for Lazio. Wicked move there from Milinkovic-Savic. So cool. 2 feet, just glides it into Lazzari. Perfectly weighted on the run. And then he slides it to Immobile. And Immobile forces Handanovic into a very good save. The near post to the left. Excellent work there from Milinkovic-Savic, Lazzari, and Immobile. Excellent. You should stream the Stockholm Derby on Sunday. AIK Hammarby could be fun to see. Yeah, Newcastle game's on at 9. That's the only problem. Corner in. Felipe Anderson. Second header of the day. That's something about Felipe Anderson. He's not usually Brazilian wingers aren't known for they're known for trickery and the flair and the pace and the dribbling and all that kind of stuff. But Felipe Anderson is actually quite good in the air. Excellent there from Milinkovic-Savic. Killed off that Inter counterattack and started Lazio's. Won it in Inter's half. And now Lazio can do what they please with the ball. Here's Marusic. Gives it to Romagnoli. Romagnoli back to Marusic. Marusic. Looks for Ketal. No, it was Vecino. Good little touch there. And Zaccagni draws a foul. I think Zaccagni wants a... Yeah, it was definitely a foul on Zaccagni from... What's his name? Oh, that was beautiful there from Milinkovic-Savic on Di Marco. Beautiful challenge. Clean as a whistle, just used his body and shoved him over, but it was completely legal. That was the great part about it. He used shoulder to shoulder. Just full advantage. I give up on footy bet. Should have listened to the Oracle Soccer Steve. We'll see. Free kick in, and it's blocked. I think Skriniar. Could never start betting on footy. Would lose my mind. Yeah, I do like a good bet on. I like betting on football. It's good stuff. Reported we have a bid rejected for Edson Alvarez at Ajax. Yeah, I saw that. Ajax, I don't think are going to sell no one, to be fair. Here's Dumfries on the ball. Look at that work from Zaccagni tracking back. Does foul him, but good work there from Zaccagni. I think Saudi also recognized at halftime that Dumfries was one of their men of the match. So they got to keep him contained. Get bodies in the way of his crosses. So that was good work there from Zaccagni, even though he did foul him, which is not ideal. But, AIK got $9.5 million for going to the playoffs of the UECL. $13 million for Isak. Yeah, AIK got $13 million of the transfer from Sociedad. Ball in from DiMarco. Again, dealt with very nice. Dumfries. And it's a goal, Lautaro Martinez. Those are just those kind of goals that you give up, man. I mean, those are just, it's a tough one. Look, defended that corner all right. Didn't really have the chance to clear, so I can't scream clear the damn ball. It's just right place, right time for Lautaro Martinez. Just evaded the back line and stayed on side. So good stuff there from Lautaro Martinez, showing his class, and it was just header from Cataldi just went up in the air, and Patrick. Bomber 1-1. I knew both teams would score, to be honest. That's why I put a bet on it, to be fair. So that was good touch there. I don't think anyone will sell anyone cheap to us again after Isak. I'm glad we got him. I'm glad we got him, but the cash, oh my. I don't think it's that bad of an overpay. And here is another counterattack, and brilliant work there from Vecino again to just kill it off. But Lazzari should have done a little better to just clear that. What a ball, DiMarco! Dumfries, what a save! What a save, Provenal! What a save! Oh, my word. Excellent reflexes on that save from Provenal there on Dumfries. And what a ball there from DiMarco. What a ball. Oh, my word. You are fucking kidding me. Here's DiMarco. He's going to take the corner. We're under pressure now. Inter are feeling it. Corner. Di Marco and Lautaro tried a glancing header, but just glanced way too high. Way too high. Yeah, the VAR checked the goal that Inter scored, and it was. Everything was completely onside and legal. No complaints. Is Marusic, what a one-touch. Oh. Again, right idea to try to do one touch to get counterattack started with the way Inter are playing also, how they're squeezing us alive, trying to keep us pinning around half. Exciting stuff. Love good games as a neutral. Can just enjoy the game. This is a good game. Yes, absolutely. Lautaro trying to chase it. Provedel. Brilliant. Oh, and then Lazzari. Good work there from Lazzari. There still was some danger. Inter are looking better. This game has had some peaks and valleys for both sides. Tough one to call. Bastoni, what a ball. Barella. Ball in the box. Corner. Goal kick. Oof. You know what? This plays in Inter's hands too, to be honest, because to get out of our own half, we're going to have to basically one-touch them out of it, or a long ball or something. And those are hard to pull off against this side in particular. So, good goal, Lautaro Martinez. That was a good goal. He just got the ever so slightest touch on it to beat Provedel. Yeah, no fault there. No fault, Provedel, for that. Ball in the box, Lukaku dealt with very nicely. Izakani working hard. That's a foul on Skriniar. Yeah, Skriniar was really roughing up Zakani there. Marusic. Immobile making himself available. Tries to win that on the bounce. And Dumfries is down. I was paying attention to the ball. Was it a non-contact sort of thing? Or was it a referee's talking with Sergej Milinkovic-Savic? Lots of those left to right diagonal balls from Inter will be a problem for Lazio. Yeah, they've really started to do well. And Zakani is the first player in the game of either side to get booked. That's a bit stupid from Zakani. That's a bit dumb. Can't lose our heads. I mean, come on. Fucking hell. Some other scores from around Europe. It's currently 1-0 Celta Vigo over Girona. Or maybe that game ended. Oh, okay. Yeah, that game ended. But it is Real Betis taking on Osasuna in a few minutes. Freiburg and Bochum, who I have that game on my other laptop. Been peeking at it every once in a while. Is 1-0 Freiburg, but Bochum have been putting on some pressure now for some time. It's 1-1 with Lazio and Inter, obviously. In Portugal, it's Paços Ferreira 0 and Estoril 2. Go to Ligue 1, and Lille are beating Ajaccio 2-0. Kind of surprised at that score, to be honest. Just a little bit, because Ajaccio are a pretty good defensive side, especially at home, because their pitch is so... It's a really shitty pitch. So, in the championship, Luton Town are beating Sheffield United 1-0. Maybe Luton Town can have another really good season again. So, yeah. And Lazio are making a change, it looks like. 2 of them. Pedro is coming on for Zakani, it looks like. Let me double check that real quick. What are the subs? What are the subs? Give me the subs. Subway. Yeah, I saw Pedro getting subbed on and then someone else. It blanks on me at the moment. Pedro is in. Yeah, Pedro is in for Zacagna. I knew that. Luis Alberto for Vecino. That was the other one. And that was the sub I was talking about at halftime. You know what I mean? That was the sub I was talking about at halftime. Vecino off for Luis Alberto. Like I said, Vecino didn't have a bad game by any means, but like I said, the deadly trio of Ciro Immobile, Luis Alberto, and Milinkovic-Savic has been probably responsible for 70% of our goals for Lazio for the past few seasons. Matic deals with it and gets it nicely to Provedel to shut down any Inter threat. Provedel's looking around, seeing what his options are. Plays it back to Provedel. That was risky. Luis Alberto, calm, though. Lazio beat that press out there, really there, again by doing one-touch stuff. Here's Pedro on the ball. Pedro looking. Nice ball there. Milinkovic-Savic, he should have just shot it. He gives it right away to Gagliardini, but Lazio win it back. Lazzari. Here's Pedro. Pedro, nice little shimmy. Cross in. Dealt with by, looks like Skriniar. Here's Dumfries. Getting some pressure on. Takes an extra touch and then crosses it to the middle. And it stays in Inter's half. Momentum shift possibly for Lazio. Again, it's been that kind of game where the momentum just shifts. Let's see if Lazio can capitalize, though. What a ball there to Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic on De Vrij covering him and Gagliardini. Nice footwork there from Sergei. Oh. And Gagliardini just whisks it away at that moment. And Inter looked to counter. De Marco to Gagliardini. Gagliardini. And a good, again, Patrick. Beautiful there. Oh, what a move, Felipe Anderson. Lazzari gets it to Lazzari. Lazzari, what a cutback. Immobile in the box. He's got Dumfries on him. Cross in. Milinkovic-Savic. Nothing. Pedro chases. Pedro looking for Marusic. He made the right run, but the pass is just a bit off from Pedro. Lukaku tries to play out. Lukaku dropping back a bit. And now he's on the ball, Lukaku, and this could be dangerous. Lukaku on that right is dealt with again, and Lukaku gets it to the edge of the box. This is now a basketball game, guys. This is very end-to-end. Brozovic looking to make something happen. Inter trying to come up with an answer for Lazio's recent uptick. And Inter are just slowing the game down. Brozovic gets it to Dumfries. Look out. Dumfries bomb coming in. Lukaku, he took that header very awkwardly and not ideal. Box-to-box stuff. Yeah, absolutely. That bit of trickery from Felipe Anderson off the right about 2 minutes ago, that was sensational. I don't even think – I think he moved his feet to make it look like stunning. It's just stunning. It's too bad that Felipe Anderson couldn't make it work out at West Ham or return to Porto, but hey, I'm so happy to have Felipe Anderson back at Lazio. I think he is too. He's playing some really, really good football. He's Skriniar. All of Inter's center backs are now on the halfway line trying to press the issue. Is Barella. Oh, what a ball there. And he just slips. Barella there. Nothing. Felipe Anderson. Look at that Grinta there. That was Luis Alberto. Barella, what a ball to Dumfries. Tries to find Lautaro and Sergei. Gets it to Felipe. Immobile, 1-on-4. You know he's going to try. Immobile still trying. Foul? Yeah, it looks like he played the ball. Fair enough. Heroic effort, though, from Immobile. I mean, he didn't really have any other option. If he dropped back, if he tried to hold the ball up, you've got 4 guys, but they're all in different directions. So they're just going to, I don't know, maybe you could have gotten a foul there, but most likely it would have just ended in a turnover, and Inter would have gone the other way. Inter are definitely trying to slow this game down. That is for sure. Oh, what a turn there from Dumfries, but handled masterfully from Marusic. Sergei wins the header. Turnover there is Barella. Gagliardini looking for Lautaro. Excellent work. And that's a yellow. 2-footed there from Marusic. You know what? It's a professional foul. What can I say? What can I say? Look, he's had a good game, Marusic. It's not ideal to get a yellow, but you know what? In that situation, you saw what he was trying to do. Yeah, definitely wasn't a red. It was just roughing up Gagliardini a little bit. He's had a good game. Yeah, it's a fair yellow, says Jay. Yeah, definitely a fair yellow. I would agree with that. Immobile on that replay there. He's got 4 guys on him, and he nearly got into the box. And he got that slight touch on the ball. That's just brilliant there from De Vries. That's just brilliant. And what a spot there. Oh my God. What a spot. That's a great call from the ref. Unreal. Good game this, and there's still 26 minutes left. So this is interesting. Here's Barella. Barella or DiMarco fakes it. DiMarco takes that in. Oh, very well done there from Provedel. Bit of trickery there off that set piece with not Gagliardini, DiMarco and the other guy. What's this goddamn name? Barella. Barella, that's what it was. Good stuff. Lazio, though, want to play high energy, one touch football. Let's see what happens here. Marusic long ball. Not a bad thing because it took a deflection and Immobile held the ball, gives it to Pedro. Pedro to Luis Alberto. Alberto to Patrick. I can't keep up with this. Sergei. He's going to flick it on. Felipe Anderson. Oh, he fakes it. Here's Milinkovic-Savic to Luis Alberto. The telepathic brilliance of those two. Let's see if it actually pays off. Here's Romagnoli to Marusic. Marusic and Pedro. Pedro to Marusic. Good stuff there. And it evades everyone. There's no one covering there. For Luis Alberto to make something happen. And it's defended brilliantly again by, looked like De Vries. It's Cataldi on the ball. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, he almost got that through ball. That would have been De Bruyne-esque if that pass came off for Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, what a little spin there from Milinkovic-Savic. Here's Luis Alberto. And now Lazio's center backs and whole back line are pushing up. This is a good game, folks. Pedro. Here's Pedro. To Romagnoli. To Marusic. Here's Pedro. Some brilliant one-touch stuff there from Patrick, Pedro, and the other midfielder, Luis Alberto. Felipe Anderson. This is peak chemistry right here. A little bit of a heavy touch there from Luis Alberto. Recovers well. Alberto. Milinkovic-Savic to Pedro. Pedro. What you gonna do? Alberto shimmies around the ref. That was fucking cool. Here's Patrick again. Quick one touch. Bam. Finds Lazzari. Lazzari, who's had a brilliant game so far. Gives it to Looks like Italdi, Luis Alberto, Pedro. It's dizzying football. This from Lazio. Cross in. Brilliant. Just this team's so much fun to watch. I'm telling you, man. There's so much. They are so much fun to watch. And Inter looks like they're gonna make 3 subs. Dumfries is off. Lukaku is off. And like I said at halftime, if I were Inter, what would a sub I possibly make? Dzeko. And he's the man on who replaces Lukaku. Some tired legs out there on both sides. Yes, absolutely. Good game, though. Good game. Both these teams have had some solid performances. And it looks like Federico Di Marco is off for Robin Gosens, who's a good Dutch wingback. Interesting subs from Inzaghi. He is trying to win the game. That's what you got to do when you're a Scudetto challenger. Here's Handanovic, gets it to De Vrij. De Vrij to Skriniar. Skriniar pivots, twists back, gets it to De Vrij. De Vrij to Handanovic. Handanovic dribbling a little bit, takes a touch, stops it, looks, still looking, plays it out like a goal kick essentially. And that's a beautiful ball right there. And a little flick on. And Patrick, right place, right time, shuts down any threat of that looking nice. And here's the one-touch stuff again. Oh, and there's what a ball there from Milinkovic-Savic again. Finds Pedro on the left. Pedro fighting for that. And he evades everyone. Gets up, who's scrambling on his feet at one point. Beautiful. Crazy effort there from Pedro. Here's Luis Alberto. Gives it to Pedro, who's had a good impact since he's come on. That's a foul. Definitely a foul there on Brozovic. Or a foul on Pedro committed by Brozovic. Pedro getting stuck in. Yeah. Look, to play in Italy, you've got to have the grinta. To play in Serie A, you got to work. You got to work your ass off. And he's got that, Pedro. Quality player. And Lazzari comes off, and I'm telling you what. Unbelievable game from him. Strong 8 out of 10. Very, very strong 8 out of 10. And let's see if Hasai, the Croatian who we bought from Fiorentina, I believe, can just keep the back 4 in check. And someone is down for Inter, it looks like. That's not Lautaro, it's Bastoni. Italy have 5 subs this year. The Serie A, I believe the Serie A has 5 subs. And yeah, it looks like Bastoni is kind of crawled over there, which is odd because so it was a collision there with Milinkovic-Savic. If anyone looked like that they were going to go to ground because they took a bit of a knock to the head or something, it looked like it was going to be Sergei. But he toughed it out and got over it or whatever. And I guess Bastoni was ultimately the one who ended up a little worse for wear on that tackle. Cooling break for both sides. I mean, what a game this has been. What a game. Very, very good game. And I have to update the scoreboard. I never do. I always forget for some reason. I always forget. I don't know why. Oh, come on, Bolcom. Bolcom are really going to screw up my both teams to score parlay because Lazio did it. Ajaccio, I don't think, are going to score. Freiburg scored, but Bolcom didn't. Assholes. Oh, well. So let's see if this updates and shows like the new guys in here. Hasai. Yeah, so these are the subs. Dzeko, Lukaku, Dzeko for Lukaku. Matteo Darmian also, I forgot about that sub. Forgot to mention that. Matteo Darmian came on for Denzel Dumfries, and Gusens came on for Federico Di Marco. So there you go. Very exciting game. Very, very exciting game. Look, I think this is already as early as it is in the season for Inter and for Lazio. Such a crucial game. I had a question earlier talking about where I expect Lazio to finish this season. I think Juventus. I don't think Juve are making top 4 if they keep playing the football that they do. It's not even football. It's like disgusting to watch, honestly. And you know what? We've improved defensively also. So even though Juventus you'd think that they always have a good defense. Yeah, but if you don't score any goals, what's the point? So, and De Vrij just slams it out of there, but then looks like Hasai wins it in the middle and then gets it passed back to Provedel. Is Marusic on that left. Finds Luis Alberto. Nice little touch. Such a pretty footballer to watch. Oh, my word. Cataldi gives it to Hasai. Felipe Anderson. Hasai busting the gut to get up there. Pedro! Inside the box. What a goal! Luis Alberto! Oh, my God! What a goal! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Holy shit! Oh! What a goal! Golazo! 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 Oh! Oh, my God! Unbelievable! What a hit! What a hit, Luis Alberto! What a goal. Never sell this man. Never sell this man. I think there was a rumor earlier in the window about him going to Sevilla or something like that. Keep him. Keep him. Wonderful. Great ball there. Again, Milinkovic-Savic getting involved in the goal. Oh, my word. Oh, my God. What a goal. Absolute thunderbolt. He took that so well. Oh, my God. Holy fuck. Beautiful. That was fucking crazy. It was absolutely fucking crazy. Oh my word. What a goal. Just stunning. What a stunning strike. And now Inzaghi is making some substitutions. Çalhanoğlu comes on to try and rescue something for the game for Inter. Well, not rescue quite yet because there's still 14 minutes left. Gagliardini comes off for Çalhanoğlu, and Joaquin Correa is on for Nicolo Barella. And Andy Bell, I was about to say Hakan to the rescue. Oh, my fuck. What a goal. What a goal. You can't hit a ball sweeter than that. You just can't. You just can't. You're lying to yourself if you think you can. Oh, my God. Stunning. Stunning Luis Alberto goal. Absolutely stunning. That's just what he's capable of. That's what he's done for Lazio all these years. He's just he's a magician with the ball at his feet. Criminally underrated. You know what? I like it that way. I appreciate him. I appreciate the hell out of them. So that's all that matters for me. Gotta get a drink in. Oh my word. Fucking amazing. It's a corner kick for Inter, defended well by Lazio. And Felipe Anderson clears it out. He's tracking back. I tell you what, we have hunger just like Inter do. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. What a fucking goal. That was wow. Wow. Luis Alberto. This is for you. Cheers, buddy. Oh, my word. Gets deflection. Sebastian, see, don't forget after the stream. Yeah. We could do the video about Alexander Isak. Gets deflection rather. Yeah. Goal hits deflection. Yeah. No, it was still wonderful. It was still a wonderful goal. Was a minor deflection, but that ball was really moving. That's the thing. Any deflection is more than a little deflection. I'll give you that. But he hit the ball. He hit the ball so sweetly that, you know, it's a brilliant J-Mate. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. My word. Oh. I love him. Felipe Anderson on the run here. He beats his man. Nice little stop there. He controlled. I'm telling you what, Felipe Anderson, he was going real quick and then just stopped on a dime. Didn't ultimately result in anything, but such last thing I need in my life is another league to follow, but this is entertaining footy. Join Lazio, Jay. Join us, please. You'll be entertained. Yeah, there you go, Jay. You know, and that's why I did this stream, because I wanted to see, you know, if you didn't watch Serie A, if you didn't watch Lazio or Inter, and you really liked the game, then there you go. It's Felipe Anderson. Milinkovic-Savic. Close. You could see what Sergey wanted to do there. Just got outwitted a little bit. Excellent there from Cataldi. Brilliant. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh my God. These triangles. That was about 7 passes in the past 6 seconds. That's unbelievable. Just do. Oh, word. Holy fuck. Maricic, here's Pedro dropping back a little bit. Maricic to Provedel. Nice and calm. Inter are really pressing. They're really taking this very seriously. Here's Skriniar. Got 9 minutes and probably about 5 minutes added time. Obviously, stuff can happen in between now and then. The wife and I are on the Wrexham bandwagon too. Looking forward to your 5th league breakdown, Steve. Here's Skriniar. That was a brilliant ball. Absolutely sublime. And Joaquin Correa defended well. Excellent defense there. Oh, my God. Shit. There's a foul on Bastoni. Bastoni fouls Felipe Anderson. Oh, man. Yeah, that was definitely a foul there on Felipe Anderson. And a yellow. You know, based off the way the ref has officiated the game, I am a bit confused that was a yellow. It's not a huge deal. I thought I'd seen that challenge a million times today. Anyways, we've got 2 subs for Lazio. Marcus Antonio on for Cataldi and Cencirelli on, the youngster, for Felipe Anderson, who had a tremendous game today. Like I said, he started off a bit quiet in the beginning stages, but was immense. Was immense today. Steve, check your inbox, mate. Will do. Just give me a minute. Here's Skriniar on the ball after Lazio tried to put the pressure on him. Brozovic was the one who had the yellow. Check your inbox. Here's Gosens. Gosens to Correa. Brozovic, excellent block from Pedro. Hakan assist from corner coming. Hey, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he'll one up us and just score directly off the corner. I hope not, though. I hope not. Corner. Marcus Antonio got a little bit on that, I believe. And a US Serie A guy, too. That's Jay in Atlanta. I definitely am. I'm a football guy in general. Anything football works for me. But I like the Serie A, yeah. I do. I think Andy likes it a little bit. Oh, great there. Asai. Great ball there to Ciccarelli. Looking. Ciccarelli. Looking still. Mark to Asai. Linkovic-Savic and Dzeko. Dispossesses him there. And great work. Again, great work to just Luis Alberto to just keep that pressure on. Luis Alberto. Ball in for Ciro. Pedro hit it. Pedro! Pedro! 3! God! God! Pedro. Oh, my word. And that's Pedro's 15th Serie A goal of his career. Oh, my word. Oh. Huge goal. That's game set match. That could have been you could argue that could have been a penalty for Ciro, but you know what? Pedro's like, you know what? I'm going to just take it and just bam. Class is permanence. Pedro. That's what he does. That's all his career. That's what he's done. I never thought I'd love a former Roma player like I do Pedro. Because he came to Roma from Lazio on a free, last summer or 2 summers ago. I want to say this is his second year. Pedro still got it. He's class. He's just class. He's so fucking good. Chelsea could use him. I'll say that much. And Brozovic is pissed off. And he's gotten the bet. He's had an all right game tonight, but in that midfield. I used to watch a lot of Bundesliga. I like the games there. Me too. I watch a ton of Bundesliga. Long ball in. Darmian. Oh, and Lautaro completely mishit that. Fine by me. It's a goal kick for Lazio. Oh. I used to watch the Bundesliga. I like the games there. Once Atlanta United started up in 2017, that took all my other footy time besides Newcastle United. Fair enough. CJ, what you got to do is you got to get 2 or 3 screens. You see? And there you go. Here you go, man. Great game. Excellent game. Yummy. Yeah, I enjoy Bundesliga more than Serie A, only due to a lot of teams in Italy been a little defensive. Yeah, but what's refreshing about Lazio is that we play a lot of front foot attacking stuff. Like, we don't just want to sit back and defend. Went for a third when we, could just use one. Oh, this game and the game on Sunday, Man City, Newcastle, I've been treated to 2 extremely special games. Really, really good games. And this is why before the season started, I still had AC Milan as I picked them to win the title. Just because I think Inter do drop points in like this kind of game. I wouldn't be surprised if they lost to a BS goal at Juve or something, like a 1-0 loss. And Pedro again working his socks off. What a substitute he's been. Oh my word. Here's Dzeko trying to make something happen. And again, cleared by Patrick, who's been one of the best players on the pitch today. I guess that's Sam Mulliner or Lee or one of you fuckers. Soccer goal, go into the back of the stanchion of D-box net. You fucking crooks. Anyways, here's Lautaro Martinez on the right. Lautaro floating ball in. Nothing. Brozovic gets a touch to it. That's just enough to win it back to midfield. And Ciro Immobile is still working his bollocks off. Lautaro, nice little softball into there. His Gosens crossed into the box. Dealt with beautifully by Marusic. Is Immobile dropping way back, doing defensive work. And here's where we're going to see some pretty football again. This could be 4. Giacchirani. Oh! Isn't it 3-1? Yes, it's 3-1 Lazio. It's not just 2-1. You're right. I have to change it. Fucking hell. Steve, I already sent you the link, by the way, on DM. Awesome. I'll get to that. After this, I believe. Was really looking forward to the Atlanta United game. Afternoon Sunday game. Good times. Got COVID this week, so I say we're doing fine. Just no game in person. That sucks. The ticker says 2-1. I think I changed it. Now it's good. Now it's good. Thank you, Lee. I think it's Lee because he always says this fucking phrase. Anyways, great work there, Marcus Antonio. Lautaro is Çalhanoğlu from distance, and it's saved by Pavlidou. Providel, sorry. By the way, I did want to actually say, I know my ticker's wrong. I know. Look, I did want to say this, actually. I wanted to make this. I read "yeah" in Lee's voice. I did too. Yeah, ticka set. Yeah, ticka set's green. I don't even know how he says it. No, but I just wanted to say this about one of Lazio's players, Cataldi. Cataldi is what Longstaff should have been. Cataldi is what Sean Longstaff should have been. He did. He bossed it tonight. Cataldi was immense. It's actually super hard to pick a man of the match. I'd love to hear your thoughts, Jay and Andy, because I'm struggling to pick a man of the match, and not in a bad way. Pedro's got a case to be man of the match. Oh my God, man! Like seriously, soccer game is totally awesome. In the Italy division thing, love being a soccer mom, the soccer milfs, dude. God damn it. That's Sam, I reckon. Possibly. I think that is Sam, to be honest. Oh, and Andy and Jay. And well, Jay, if you have time, click this link after to chat for a minute. And Andy, so that we can record the video, obviously. And then I'll have to do the video Sebastian about Isak. I don't know. We'll work it out. Actually, how about this, Sebastian? If you're still in here, go click that link. Let's set up a different one. Here's Pedro. Pedro to Marusic. Marusic back to Romagnoli. Lavadil. What a game. What a fucking game. Ceccarelli. Fucking hell. Brilliant. Can't join, been a bit under the weather another time. No worries, Jay and Atlanta. Hope you feel better. An easy save there for Pavlidov. Have I been saying his name right? Providel. I don't know why I've been saying Providel. Ivan Providel. There we go. Ivan has been good. I can't think of a Lazio player that's done bad. Oh, Ajaxio will get a goal back. Yeah, 3-1. Drinks Jaeger and Blythe. I already fixed the pick on the thing for my stream. Okay. Interesting. Luis Alberto on the ball. Here's Immobile. Let's score one. Let's go to Immobile. Oh, what a save, Handanovic. Andy Bell. He drinks Guinness and Blythe. Andy Bell. He drinks Guinness and Blythe. Drinks Jaeger and Blythe. Yeah, that's what's up. Fucking hell. Is Immobile taking the throw in just to kill off the last seconds of the game? Marcus Antonio, Pedro doing the 1-2 stuff. That's a win. That's a Lazio win. 3-1 over Inter. What a performance. What a fucking unbelievable performance. Crap at darts. Holy fuck. Beautiful. What a win. What a win for Lazio. Great game. Pedro, for me, I think, assist and a goal. Monumental substitution that you can make a case for Milinkovic-Savic being man of the match. Immobile, yeah, maybe not man of the match, but he had a damn good game, even considering he didn't score, which is what you grade strikers by. But he worked his ass off. Quality touches. He does the one-touch stuff, held the ball up well. Just did so fucking good. He really, really did. Marusic was brilliant defensively, especially in the first half. Second half, Patrick did so well. Yep, terrible at dart, Sam. Talk that shit. So Jay's man of the match is Pedro. That's a good pick. Oh, there's an Inter fan crying. A little girl. Oh, well. Jay, if you travel to another city, is it Jay in Miami? Jay in Houston? Curious. Hope you have upgraded your fee for Sky Sports the amount you're getting on there. It should be. I will attempt to take over every city I go to. Very American, don't you think? I think it is. Sebastian, Lazio could get top 4. Based off this performance today, absolutely. Look, again, just like Newcastle, Lazio, we're going to win a lot of games at home. A lot of games at home. Majority of them, the strong majority. I don't think we'll lose maybe 2 or 3 all year. If that, I mean, fuck. We just look immense. Really do. Great game. Great performance. San Sebastian is a lonely place. Jay and San Sebastian. Great win. Great win. And thank you to everyone who watched the stream and commenting and all that good shit. So thank you very much, guys. And thank you for watching Lazio versus Inter Milan as it finishes Lazio 3, Inter Milan 1 in an excellent, excellent display from Lazio. I'll catch you guys later. Hit the like button, subscribe on both channels. Thank you. And Forza Lazio.